Rob Hersov challenges South African status quo, calls for drastic political change. South African business executive Rob Hersov has recently taken to YouTube to broadcast his discontent with the current government administration under the ANC. His channel, Rob Hersov, The Unvarnished Truth, debuted with a powerful call to action for all South Africans, pressing for a radical shift away from the rampant governmental failures he describes. Through a 9-minute inaugural video, Hersov outlines a comprehensive critique of what he perceives as a grave mismanagement by the ANC, likening South Africa's economic potential to that of a lost cause, similar to Argentina's past economic woes. Hersov's critique encompasses a wide range of issues facing South Africa today, including rampant corruption, economic mismanagement, and what he calls woke socialism. Echoing Argentine President Javier Milei's disdain for socialist policies, Hersov warns of the socio-economic decay such ideologies have wrought on countries like Argentina, insisting South Africa may face a similar fate without urgent corrective measures. A scathing opponent of the ANC's handling of key issues like load shedding, crime, and unemployment, Hersov decries the government's approach as a hopeless endeavor to cure its failures with more government intervention. He warns that these interventions do little more than perpetuate a cycle of incompetence and corruption, all while stifling economic growth and eroding the quality of life for ordinary South Africans. According to Hersov, the ANC's governance model relies on a pernicious mix of incompetence, identity politics, and patron-client relations that has hamstrung the nation's progress. Despite Hersov's pessimistic view on the ANC's potential for reform, he proposes several alternatives for like-minded citizens. These include voting out the current administration, establishing a parallel economy less reliant on state infrastructure, or more drastically, emigration. However, Hersov himself has chosen to stay and fight for the nation's future, encouraging others to demand competence and accountability from their leaders. Introducing himself on social media platforms like Twitter's X and launching a YouTube channel, Hersov positions himself as a maverick willing to challenge the status quo publicly. His approach entails not only critiquing, but also rallying support for change from both local and international audiences. Rob Hersov's call to action is bold and clear. South Africans must wake up to political realities and either secure substantial change at the polls or create resilient socio-economic structures independent of government control. As the debate heats up and more citizens tune in, it's clear that Hersov's voice will be a central one in discussions about South Africa's political future. Thank you for choosing Satori News.